All right. We're going into another one bit surprising Wednesday matchup, Champions League. We're talking Benfica versus Bayern Munich. Bayern gets off to an early lead, 108 seconds into the game, and then is constipated the rest of the game, taking a 1-0 lead over the Portuguese team. Tyrone, did you watch this game? Did you take anything from this Bayern game? Because everyone was tipping Bayern. You weren't here, because obviously I'm sure you predicted it correctly.
Oh, yeah.
With the exact scoring times and the weather. What did you see in this game? Did you watch it?
I didn't watch it, no. The bar I was in on my trip, they only had the Atletico Barcelona game. So I didn't see any of this other than the very short highlights. 1-0. I don't know what you guys predicted. I predicted it would be a bigger win for...
bigger Bayern win.
I thought it would be that. Vidal scored very early, and then that was the end of the scoring antics, wasn't it? Credit to Benfica for that. It must have took some resolve to go there and keep it down to 1. But I think Bayern Munich, home and away, they're far a superior team. So I'm just going to stick my neck out here and say they comfortably go through 2-0. Benfica, though, respect to them. They've done well to get to this stage, but they haven't got enough quality to hold back a team of this standard. So, yeah, make this really easy. Munich to win 2-0.
Jamie, everyone was talking about Thomas Muller, and he said, I quote, "We need to be hornier and show more enthusiasm." I don't know how that works in translation.
In German it probably means something very functional and
we must use our erections to score with them. Jamie, what do they need to do for Bayern to move through on this?
I don't think they're going to have to do that much. Jonas is suspended, who's the talisman for Benfica. He's scored 30 goals this season. The replacement for him is Kostas Mitroglou, who, as we know, had a terrible spell at Fulham when he was in I don't think he even scored a goal for them, despite costing £13 million. They narrowly won in the league at the weekend against some complete also-ran, I'd imagine. They've got 20 wins in 22 in all competitions, but the 2 games they've lost have been Bayern, who are a good team, and Porto, who are better than them in Portugal. So I just don't think they've got enough to beat a good team. The one interesting thing is Lewandowski hasn't scored in a few games now, which will be playing on his mind, and I think he'll want to prove a point. Plus Bayern, since they drew with Dortmund, they've won 6 games in a row. This is going to be the 7th. I think it'll be 3-1.
And they're about to win their 4th Bundesliga title. Good. They're 7 points ahead, but no team has ever won 4 in a row. I mean, they've won 23, but that's a pretty good record to win 4 titles in a row.
Yeah, but the amount of money they spend compared to everyone else,
money doesn't buy good players, Jamie. It's all talent and heart.
Plus if you're a Leicester fan, you can agree with that. In the real world,
plus they've got one of the best managers in the world, managing in a league that's sort of 3 or 4 teams, if that. I mean, as you've said, Bayern have won the last 3. It's no coincidence.
Andy, blowout?
Yeah, Bayern will win this. A 1-0 result is a decent score to take into any away game. Benfica haven't got an away goal. Bayern Munich only have to score, and they should go through anyway. And I can't see Benfica beating Bayern. So 3-1 to Bayern Munich. It's conclusively been explained by these 2. That's just
The goalkeeper for Benfica did have a good game in the first leg.
So good DFS points maybe for someone there.
Yeah, he's nice and cheap. So
nice and cheap. That's the way I like my men. If you want to make your own roster, go to DraftKings.co.uk. Put together your own Champions League lineup. You can win big. Welcome to the big time.